In this video, we'll be swatching the Summer 2018 Make a Splash collection from Gelish. The colors in this collection are a beautiful glitter topper, kind of a shimmery polish, and it's called Cellophane Coat. The blue in this collection is Feeling Whimsical. This is a teal cream. This pink is a coral pink with a shimmer to it. It's called Flamingo Float. The fuchsia pink also has a shimmer to it. It's called Flip Flops and Tube Tops. This is a neon green cream called Lemonade in the Shade. This beautiful purple color, a deep purple cream, is called One Piece or Two. And last but not least, we have You've Got Tangerine Lines, and this is an orange neon cream. So in this collection, we've got two shimmers, the rest are neons, and then one glitter topper. Let's take a look at the swatches of these colors. As usual, I'll be swatching these in alphabetical order, so we're starting with the glitter topper. It's called Cellophane Coat, and I really like this color. It kind of reminds me of some of the glitter toppers that Gelish produced years and years ago. It's kind of an updated version of some of the first ones they put out, and it's really cool, and I think this is going to go really well with just about any Gelish color. So that's one coat of Cellophane Coat. Next we have Feeling Whimsical, and this is our neon teal. This just reminds me of the pool. And you can see it goes on a little thin, and it looks like you're gonna need maybe 3 coats. This is one of a couple colors in the collection that I'd probably do, if not 2 coats, probably 3. Next up is Flamingo Float. This is a coral pink. It kind of looks orange to me. Comes out really bright either way. Really bright and nice formulation. Definitely only 2 coats are necessary on this one. This is the first coat of Flamingo Float. This is our second shimmer polish in the collection called Flip Flops and Tube Tops. And this is a really bright pink, kind of fuchsia color. Again, this is a great formula. We're only going to need 2 coats of this color. And here we have the first coat of Flamingo Float. This is Lemonade in the Shade, and it's a really eye-catching neon green. I think it's going to be great for summer. You can see the polish is really smooth. Goes on really smoothly, but like the blue, it's just a hair thinner than I would want. So that's the first coat of Lemonade in the Shade. Now for the darkest color in the collection. This is a deep purple cream, and it's called One Piece or Two. And I think you could lighten this one up by putting a layer of, or a coat of white polish underneath, like Arctic Freeze, or something like that, just to kind of liven it up a little bit. You can see it goes on just like the green and blue. It goes on real smooth, and so there's your kind of bright purple. So that's the first coat of One Piece or Two. Finally, you've got Tangerine Lines, and tangerine aptly describes the color of this polish, I think. It's a very bright orange. You'll have clients that will love this color, and it will work great with their skin tone. It's also probably going to be great for pedicures. This just screams like summer heat to me. So that's the first coat of You've Got Tangerine Lines. Now I'm going to do a second coat of Cellophane Coat, and hopefully you'll actually be able to see it. That's got a little bit of a purple shimmer to it. Like I said, I think this is going to be great on any gelish color that you choose, but it'll look really cool with the neons in this collection as well. This will be our second coat of the blue in the collection called Feeling Whimsical. And when I was doing some other swatches, I believe I used 3 coats. So I want you to see what 2 looks like, and then I will apply a third and we'll look at that as well. So you can see that it's got really good coverage. It's just, I feel like you could see a visible nail line. So that's 2 coats of Feeling Whimsical. Okay, this is our second coat of Flamingo Float. Flamingo Float and the next one I'm going to show you are just super easy. Just go on beautifully, 2 coats, full coverage, and you're done. So for whatever reason, the 2 shimmer colors in this collection really stand out to me. They just go on so smoothly. And so this will be our second coat of Flip Flops and Tube Tops, and you'll see just how easy that is. This will be our second coat of Lemonade in the shade, and this is a neon. Neons are really hard to formulate, I think, for polishes so that you don't need a third coat. One thing that you can do, like I said before, you can add a layer of white, like Snow Bunny or Arctic Freeze, and that'll really make your neons pop. So this is the second coat of Lemonade in the shade, and I don't think I'm going to do a third coat for this. I actually really like the way this looks. This will be our second coat of One Piece or Two. And I think I got it a little thick, so I'm just going to kind of even that out. This is a really pretty color. I'm so glad they decided to put a purple in this collection. I feel like we need more purples. So that's 2 coats of One Piece or Two. Finally, we're going to do a second coat of You've Got Tangerine Lines. And I don't know, this one I might do a third coat on. It's really personal preference, and it depends on the client. I mean, if they have shorter nails and you can't see a visible nail line, I wouldn't do it. This looks pretty good to me right now, so I'm going to stick with 2 coats. So that's our last coat of You've Got Tangerine Lines. So the only one I wanted to revisit with a third coat was Feeling Whimsical. So you can see here 2 coats, and it's a little light right here. So I'm just going to come back in with a third coat and really just make the color nice and full. And again, it depends on the client. You know, if you do it and it looks great with 2 coats, so be it, no problem. I just prefer 3. So here's our third coat of Feeling Whimsical. So here's our final product. All of these are 2 coats except for the blue Feeling Whimsical. I did 3. Overall, I really, really like this collection. It is not your typical summer collection in that Gelish threw in a couple shimmer colors this year, which is really cool, and the Cellophane Coat, which you can use to add some shimmer to any of your polishes. But we've got our standard neons. The orange is a slightly different orange than what we've seen before. Some of these are similar, but I wouldn't say they're duplicates of any that we've seen so far, and I'm really impressed with the formula. As usual, all the polishes went on nice and smoothly and cured very nicely. No complaints about the curing process on any of these. Everything just ended up beautifully, and it just looks like another quality product like we've come to expect from Gelish.